Gotta be here. This is it. 32 cars, certified badasses only, $100,000 to J&A Services. World Series of Pro Mod, Al Tucci, we're ready to go.
Let's see if Jekyll came here, if Hyde came here. We're going to watch out in the left lane, right here in the tower side. Thomas Gray, the Undertaker, goes to the pre-staging. They're in! Both of them are identical. Oh, and Gray gets out! Is he going to get it? Look at that! Oh, man, a red light start. I couldn't get it through the fence over there, but, man, Spencer Hyde, oh, Canada, getting the first win. That's a big thing to put in the press, in the books.
Absolutely. First round win.
From the number 32 spot.
From the, just snuck in, right? Last car to get in on the last opportunity. The last car that could bump in did.
Here comes Spencer Hyde. He looks good, man. He's cool. He's just got a top fuel license. He's got to be feeling it like I'm the man. Will he be the man? Will he take out one of the legends out of Canada in pro modified racing? Eric Latino says, come get some. They get into the beams. It's down. Wow, Spencer Hyde got a hole shot, I think. And a huge hole shot for Spencer Hyde. 035 to a 120 light. The 28 qualified car gets knocked out from a pebble in a slingshot by the kid in the left lane.
Spencer Hyde was your number 32 qualifier. The last car to get in on the last chance to get in.
That's why I was giggling, because, man, you'd never give up on life. When that kid got in there and it was like, can you believe he made this field? Whoever gets out there and says, I want this better, worser, or whatever you want to use in English language, that's what you're going to see right here in a matter of seconds. They're in. Lights are down. Oh, man, it looked like he did. 006 on a tree. Can he stay with him? He does! Unbelievable! The X-Man lives up to his name. Those weren't sparks from a clutch or brake dust. Those were sparks from sharpening the axe in that round.
Boy, Al Tucci called that one right on the head, didn't you?
But Jason Lee, Eric Gustafson, Johnny the Trucker, Jimmy Rector, helping out with those guys. Quick Drive, Liberty Gears, Neil Chance. I always said it. I gave him the slogan. If you ain't got a chance, you don't got a chance.
These cars separated by 6,000ths in qualifying.
Betting money is on Lee.
Here they go. Oh, look at Munich's high wheel stand. Lee may take, he does. Lee goes around the wheel standing. Ron Munich's in that round. 3.7. Fastest run so far I've seen in that sun laying down. 203 miles per hour. Let's go to turn number 3 at Daytona. Jason.
Low ET of elimination.
50-50 on the bets. Win Light Bets is 50-50 on either driver to win this race. Here we go. Come on, guys, get in. Oh, it's a burn down. It is for a second till I got to say it. Oh, look at the wheel stand from Steady, but he ain't gonna lift neither's J.R. Gray. Gray rode the wall down there to the top end.
Hole shot. Kurt Stedding wins it on a hole shot. 008 to get the win.
Legend, one of the nicest young guys ever in the sport, Travis Harvey, Burlington, North Carolina, Ronnie Sox.
Hey, how about it, man? There you go, dropping down Mr. Shifter and all the guys down there. What do you got, kid?
Hey, Tooch, real quick. I know it's a little loud, but if you can hear me. All the golf carts that are parked in lane 14 of the staging lanes, get them out. They got to go.
So Burton Company now will be here in the orange car, the Q80 machine, getting ready to pull into the pre-staging area. Down in the right side, the Carolina Kid. Now, both guys are so phenomenal at the tree here that it's going to be a gimme. Whoever gets out there and says, I want this better, worser, or whatever you want to use in English language, that's what you're going to see right here in a matter of seconds. They're in. Lights are down. Oh, man, it looked like he did. 006 on a tree. Can he stay with him? He does! Unbelievable! The X-Man lives up to his name. Those weren't sparks from a clutch or brake dust. Those were sparks from sharpening the axe in that round.
Boy, Al Tucci called that one right on the head, didn't you? Both drivers are going to come up and cut a light. Travis Henry was 26.
Now he's ready. He's purged down. He's got the pressures where he wants. Jason, hang on. And Harris's son, Jason Harris, goes down on a hole shot victory. 68.5 to a 68.2. He got back after it. Manny Bujinga right there. Brand new machine. Brand new for the NHRA Pro Mod season. Bujinga out of Mass. He's sitting there in the left lane waiting on his opponent. He's got guys that had tuned on this car. He told me if it wasn't for the men doing all the work on this car, I'm just the guy they put in it and drop the button, man. He goes, I appreciate the hard work and where he puts his money with the guys that run the deal. Here's the right side. Randy Weatherford, Manny Bajinga. Here we go. Chevrolet Ford down there. It's a Corvette. Oh, man. Randy Weatherford. He wakes up like a young guy. It's a whole shot victory. 368.7 at 206 miles per hour. Manny Bujinga could only muster
a 371, but look at the speed, Al.
Wow.
Boy, everybody on Win Live Bets just threw their entire bankroll at Todd Tutterow.
I'm going to tell you what, if Werderhausen gets out of the back door at over 220 miles per hour, they're going to watch where they put those bets. Here we go. Werderhausen now, the last man in. He'll build boost. Tutterow gets in there, P2 contracting. That Chevrolet, gorgeous. They're up on a chip. Lights are down, man. Oh, Werderhausen spun it down. Look at him come out with a second charge. I thought for sure he was going to try to dig one out of the basket at 215 and change. 215.75. My smile wants a crack right here. That was awesome. Did you see him wheel that thing?
That thing was, you talk about a driving machine right there, Mark Werderhausen, but it wasn't enough, man. Todd Tutterow gets the win. I got to tell you, Werderhausen, he's got that turbo car. He's got to build the boost. And
here with 8 cars left, they'll back up Jason Lee. And in that right lane, it's about Canada. It's about a guy who used to be sponsored by Summit, if I'm correct. Remember that beautiful Camaro that said Summit all over it?
Yeah, that was a paint job from Kenny's shop, which is interesting. What I think is really relevant here, great competition, is we got a guy all the way from California and a guy from Canada at the World Series.
What part of Canada?
Winnipeg.
Manitoba?
Whoa! Is that where
High five to Galvin. I don't know where Manitoba is. I just know that Winnipeg is in Manitoba.
Did they make them there? Winnebago? Anyway, with that, John just hit the floor. He's on 1974 shag carpeting up here in the tower. John is living it right now.
Yeah, didn't you install this?
Got the shirt that goes with the carpeting. I'm going
kidding.
flashback 70s here in a minute. Here comes Jason Lee. Kenny Lang, right side. Lang goes in. Come on, Jason.
We're going to the Final Four right now, Al. Final Four coming up.
Look at Lee. He ain't going to wait around. He wants to get in there and get it done. Oh, Kenny Lang, big lead. Look at Lang down there. 0-1 to an 0-2. Kenny Lang. Oh, Canada. I don't want to sing it. We'll leave that for Ralph Nader. But 366.7 at 204 miles per hour. Kenny Lang advances. Tell me about the other lane.
Man, Jason Lee goes 3.909 at only 189 off the throttle, and I really believe, Al, Jason Lee was staring at the back of Kenny Lang's Camaro from the second they let go of the button.
As they roll up to the starting line, there's Hyde. Will it be Jekyll behind the wheel, or will it be Hyde in this outing? Stratford, Canada's going to all know in a moment here. The X-Man says, come on, baby, bring it on. As he gets ready to get into the bottom light. He's in, lights are down. X-Man, 0-2, he's got to pour the power, he ain't going to do it. No, Canada's going another round. And a whole shot victory.
Look at the starting line, Al Tucci. Look at the family going crazy. Spencer Hyde's best run of the weekend. 26 on the tree, on a whole shot, sends the X-Man to the grave.
Oh, here we go. The king over there in the right lane, Todd Tutterow. Here we are at one of the biggest races in the history of Pro Mod racing. The World Series of Pro Mod. Certified badasses on the line. Here they are into the lights. Who's going to the lights? Is it going to be a burn game? I don't think so. The king says, bring it on. You're in my court. And look at that, 3.667 for Stedding. He'll move on another round at 206.92 on the mile per hour. Incredible stuff we are watching here. Big Sky, all of them are pumped up. Well, John Waldy's sitting back along. How about that, Chris Monahan? Thank you for the update, my friend. You were supposed to be sitting next to me, but you didn't answer your phone.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Just kidding.
I lied and told him I was the first choice.
You were. I'm sorry. I like that kid. Here they go. The lights are green, man. Look at that kid in the right lane. How about Harris down there? 3. That's the fastest run of the old deal right here today. 364.7, 204 miles per hour. Beats Weatherford's 365.4 at 206.
Come on.
How about it, man? All right, Kurt Steding ready to go. There's the RPM coming up down in the left lane. USA, USA. In the left side, oh, Canada. If Ralph Neighbor was here, he'd sing till he was on his knees. As they get ready to pull him up in the right side of the racetrack. Oh, Jim Neighbors. Ralph is still in the back seat of the Corvair. I'm sorry. Here we go. Ready to get into the lights. They're in. Lights are down. Look at Canada trying to pull one out. Not going to happen. Kurt Steding, USA, 365.9. There we go. That's even better than the stocks. The stacks. Here they are. Canada pulling into left lane. One Canadian all the way down there packing his chute saying, come on, man. You know that Kenny Lane's wanting to see this green machine go to the final. Well, Jason Harris is going to do everything he can to drive that car around him. Hole shot in the left lane. Big hole shot in the left lane. But look at that. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a USA-Canadian battle. I was thinking of all the wooden ducks and the wooden nickels I took out of that country. Unbelievable. Canada versus the USA, only at the World Series of Pro Modified, brought to you by J&A Services. Look at a young kid. He rolls in. Spencer Hyde ready to go to the top light. Now Kurt Steding. It's his turn to bring that thing in. It's a supercharged warrior battle right here on the starting line at Bradenton Motorsports Park. They're in, they're gone, lights are down. Oh, look at this in the left lane. The kid getting 32 does it. The Canadian takes the $100,000 and turns it into $122 when he crosses the border. $122,000 win for Spencer Hyde. Look at the numbers. 037, 033. The short time, 0.923 to a 930. 9.643 at 205 miles per hour. Your winner of this incredible World Series of Drag Pro Mod goes to the Canadians, Spencer Hyde.
5,000